Thank you. Good morning, Mr. DeJoy. I just want to clear up a couple things. As you said at your testimony at page 9, the USPS's performance in the election and delivering millions of mail-in ballots was, quote, unquote, a great success story, correct?
Yes, sir.
And as you detail in your testimony, you provided, quote, unquote, secure and timely delivery of the ballots that were entrusted to you, right?
Yes, sir.
You did everything possible to prevent fraud in mail-in balloting, correct?
I don't know that we're in charge of fraud. I don't know what you're referring to.
You did everything to prevent fraud with regard to the mail-in ballots in your custody, correct?
Within our custody, we protected the security of the mail. Yes.
And you're not aware of any fraud with regard to the mail-in ballots that you delivered?
No.
Joe Biden won the election, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me turn you to a chart that the Washington Post produced on February 6th. It talks about the delivery, the on-time performance of the delivery of 2-day and 3 to 5-day first-class mail. And basically, it charts what has occurred with regard to this on-time delivery from January 2020 through December 2020. And at the top, it basically says that in January 2020, on-time delivery was roughly around 90%, and on-time delivery for 3 to 5-day mail was roughly 80%. So 90% for 2-day delivery, 80% for 3 to 5-day delivery of first-class mail. You took office around the end of July, around June 20th, right?
Mm-hmm. June 15th.
June 15th, fair enough. And after you took direction or leadership at USPS, what happened with regard to 2-day delivery is it went from roughly the 90s all the way down to around 70% toward the end of the year. And with regard to 3 to 5-day, it went from roughly 80% when you took charge of USPS down to approximately 40%, and that's according to data from the USPS. So, sir, when you get to 40%, basically what you're telling your customers is you have a roughly 4 in 10 chance that their 3 to 5-day delivery standard is going to be met. And that's starting to sound like Vegas. And the problem is that sending a letter through the USPS should not be a game of chance. And that's why my constituents are so outraged. But let me talk to you about 2-day mail for 1 second. According to the February 12th Washington Post, there's an article in there that says that you have, quote unquote, discussed plans to eliminate 2-day delivery for first-class mail. You don't dispute that you are considering, as part of your 10-year plan, the elimination of the 2-day delivery first-class mail standard, are you?
We are evaluating all service standards.
Sir, will you commit to keeping 2-day delivery of first-class mail locally?
There will be 2-day mail class in our plan. Some percentage of that, where the reach is right now, may change.
So but what you're saying is that for local mail, first class.
Well, you need to define local. And I don't agree with any of your premise about my involvement. Are you trying to suggest?
You can take that up with the Washington Post, sir. Let me direct you.
Well, it's unfortunate that that's where you get your information, because it's going to take more than that to fix the Postal Service.
Well, sir, the Washington Post sourced it from the USPS, so you can talk
Washington
to your data
like
sources.
Many
at the
members
USPS,
here
sir.
really don't know.
Let me turn your
what's going on
attention
within
to another
Postal.
issue, sir, which is this. According to your own testimony, you said that the first step in your reorganization or your operational changes is we became more disciplined by running our trucks on time and on schedule, according to page 14 of your testimony. The LA Times ran a story and investigation showing that trucks that ran on time left half empty and left mail at their processing facility. So, Mr. Diamondstein, let me just ask you this. To the constituent who comes to me complaining that their medications haven't arrived on time, I shouldn't tell them that the trucks were on time, should I?
Now, our position has always been that it's called.
Sir, just a yes or no
Gentleman's time
question.
has expired.
You should not have to-
Gentleman may answer the question.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The question,
To the constituent who complains that their medications haven't arrived on time, I should not go to them and just say, the trucks ran on time. Don't worry, the trucks ran on time.
you are correct, and we agree with you.
Thank you.